It's the Lexington Comic and Toy Convention 2019, and you're watching the Inner Geek Weekly Comic-Con Q&A special.
We're here with Mitch Gerards, the illustrator for Mr. Miracle. Your author recently tweeted about how he was rejected for an interview over the trade paperback in regards that it wasn't a true graphic novel, that it was a comic book first. I just wondered what your reaction to that is and how people still don't seem to respect comics as an art form, and what would you like to see more of from the mainstream to get more comics out there and get them more recognized as a bigger part of the entertainment industry?
First of all, I will be canceling my subscription to Cat Fancy. Can't believe they won't review the book. No, I mean, that whole response was kind of a weird one in that they're fine reviewing comic books, but if it's a collection of comic books, they weren't. But I don't think they understand that Watchmen, Dark Knight Returns, Mouse, all those started out as single issues collected. But no, I think for the most part, most places are accepting. I think we're bridging a gap now, especially with the popularity of the movies and whatnot. But I think too, also just in comics, we're kind of in a renaissance period a little bit, where creators aren't so much focused on making comic books as they are on telling stories. And I think that's super healthy for the future of the medium. We'll continue telling stories and be less worried about the format in which they're told.
Awesome. Well, what's up next for you, bud? What do you got coming up?
I am currently working on Heroes in Crisis number 8, literally in the hotel room. And then after that, Tom and I have another 12-issue thing that hasn't been announced yet.
Oh, okay. So that's still under wraps, eh?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, Heroes in Crisis is doing great. That was one of our suggested reads a while back, so thanks for that. And we'll hope you have a great weekend here at the con, man.
Thank you.
We are here with Nico Renzi, and we had somebody was curious if you had anything new to tell us about what's coming up for Spider-Man. Will she be part of the Hunted crossover or any other big events, anything like that?
No, more movie stuff.
Oh yeah?
More movie stuff. Yeah, and I think she's in the Spider-Man annual. That's coming up soon, and the Spider-Man annual is mostly Spider-Ham, but Miles and Gwen are in there too, and it's going to be full of surprises.
Okay, when will we be looking for that?
June.
June?
Yep.
Awesome. All right, we'll get people to get it on their cool lists.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Hey, I'm Ken Kirk. This is Bryce O'Play. We wanted to thank all of our Kickstarters for helping us get our Warden's Watch printed up and ready to go. Everybody who came and visited us who didn't Kickstart but picked up the comic book while they were here, thank you so much.
We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for helping us make this happen. We love y'all.
Says this Data's distant cousin. It's awesome, man.
We had a question for you from a fellow fan of the classic pulp novels.
Okay.
And the old pulp stuff. They wanted to know if you could reboot any classic era pulp character and do whatever you wanted to do with them, who would you pick? And what would you do with them?
It'd probably be Doc Savage. And what I would, and I've thought about this a lot since I was a kid, what I would like to do is a parallel. Half the book from the past, half the book in present time. Same characters, different situations and different times, different time eras. So Doc Savage, without a doubt, would be the one I'd want to do.
Awesome.
I was always fascinated with that character. I mean, him and his group, I mean, they cover everything, and it was a lot of the influence of stuff that I do now.
Awesome. Great. Well, that sounds like it would be a great read.
I would hope so.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for talking to us, man.
Very well.
All right, thanks for coming out to the
All
con
right.
again. Mazzarello. We had a question. They really wanted to know what your next independent project was going to be.
Is a book coming out from Boom, does that count as independent?
I think they just mean not Marvel or DC.
That's usually what independent means. I have a book coming out from Boom called Faithless. I believe it ships April 10th. It's kind of an erotic, occult story.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's hot in every sense of the word.
Nice. Okay, I'm intrigued. So that one was from Boom. What was it called, Jim?
Faithless.
Faithless?
Faithless.
Faithless. Boom. All right.
3 covers. Lee Bermejo did the variant cover. Paul Pope's doing the regular series cover, and then Tula Lotay did the erotic cover, which is going to be in a black bag. So, and it.
Oh, hey.
That's right.
All right. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us. I hope you have a great comment.
Okay.
We're here with Rudy Obrero, artist on toy lines like He-Man, and I was just wondering, going through the golden age of toys back in the day with everything being computers and tablets and video games nowadays, what do you think we need to do to get kids playing with action figures again? It seems like kids sort of age out of toys faster than they used to. What do you think the toy industry needs to make a comeback to what it was back in the 80s?
You gotta lure them away from those handheld devices. So make it more interesting to, I guess, play environment's got to be a stronger pull than the phone or the game tablets or the computer games also. So that's what the competition is.
Yeah, I've always felt like there's a lot more value in playing with physical toys than
creative play,
imagination and social skills.
Right, and then it helps your imagination, your creativity.
Yeah,
it's all thrown at you. You don't have to work hard at it.
Yeah. Well, we all miss the good old days. We still have all kinds of old school He-Man stuff around the store. We thank you for all that old stuff, man. We all still love it.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for being on the show. On our live video last night, you told us about a Kickstarter you had going, so I just wanted to get you on here talking about that again real quick, let people know about it.
Oh yeah, we got it rolling right now on the Kickstarter.com. That's Fearless Dawn Shorts, and we got a bunch of really fun short stories and things like that happening in there. So enjoy it if everybody headed on over and got a little self-contained comic book issue going there with a different anthology of great little fun pieces in there for everyone to enjoy. I'm sure there's something for everyone.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
We're here with author Gwenda Bond, and you have written the first official Stranger Things novel. So we have a lot of Stranger Things fans, and then with the season 3 trailer coming out, there's obviously a lot of hype right now.
Yep.
So tell us about the book for anybody that wasn't aware that Stranger Things has expanded out to an expanded universe.
Sure. So this is the first official Stranger Things novel. It's a prequel about Eleven's mom, Terry Ives, in 1969 and 1970, when she joins the MK Ultra experiments that Dr. Brenner is running in Hawkins. So it's a secret history of the Hawkins lab and exactly how 11 came to be.
Awesome. A lot of backstory. Sounds great. And you have anything else going on right now you'd like to tell us about? Anything coming up?
Tons. So I'm at the show this weekend, and I have copies of Girl Over Paris, a mini-series comic that I did with Kate Leth, Ming Doyle, and Jim Bartell. Did a poster for it. And then my husband and I, who's also a local writer, Christopher Rowe, write a series for middle grade together. So we have copies of that too.
Awesome. All right. Well, I hope you're having a great con. Thanks for taking time to talk to us on the video.
I am. Thanks so much.
Alright, we are here with David Finch, and we had a question from one of our viewers, and they said they haven't been able to find any info on anything coming up for you anytime soon. Is there anything you can tell us about?
Well, I'm working on a create your own project right now. It's going to be all one book. I'm penciling and inking it myself at a big size. It's taking me absolutely forever. I can't talk about it, unfortunately, but I'm putting absolutely everything I have into it. So hopefully when it does come out, which should be, it looks like next year, hopefully people will like it and it will do all right. And, you know, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, it's like I've dropped off the face of the earth while it's happening. I'm doing covers for Marvel and DC. I just did a Conan cover. I'm doing Savage Avengers covers, some Batman covers and different things. But yeah, for the most part, I kind of disappeared a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of what they were getting at, is they were just like, man, but this guy's my favorite. What happened to him? So something big's on the way, though, huh?
Something's coming, yes.
Awesome.
Working hard on it.
All right, well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us today, man. We're all looking forward to it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I got you, gun right here.
We're here with Bob Budiansky, and we have a question you've probably heard 100 times before, but who's your favorite Transformer?
Who's my favorite? Well, the favorite Transformer that I wrote was Blaster.
Blaster.
Some of my favorite stories that I wrote involved him as a main character, so that would be my answer.
Awesome. Okay, thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Anytime. My pleasure.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching the Inner Geek Weekly LCTC 2019 Comic-Con Q&A special. And an extra special thanks to all the guests, attendees, cosplayers, and vendors who came to the event. We hope everyone had just as good a time as we did. As always, new books will be out on Wednesday. Jewett's Pick of the Week is the Milestone Detective Comics number 1000. 80 years in the making, this 96-page special edition is a can't-miss for all Batman fans. And you can get yours at all three amazing Inner Geek locations: Lexington, Kentucky, Ashland, Kentucky, and Huntington, West Virginia. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see everybody back next week at our usual Sunday night time slot.